What is up, you guys? It's your girl, the real Mrs. J. And I wanted to come through, yes, 2 days in a row. Okay, 2 days, 3 videos. Let's just see if your girl, the real Mrs. J, keeps it up. Okay, because y'all know how I do. Ooh, I just got to get better. But I guess by me admitting that I have an issue with inconsistency on YouTube is a start, okay, to healing and becoming who and what I want to be on this app, okay? So anyway, you guys, I wanted to come on here just to talk about this whole situation with California, and as these new details unfold, it is jaw dropping, okay? Jaw dropping. Now, you know that there are thousands of people that are without homes right now. Also, we actually don't know what the actual death toll is because everybody's been so busy battling the fire and trying to protect those that are still alive. No one has had the chance or opportunity to go in and really find out the exact damage and chaos, calamity that has transpired. So we don't know. But just, everybody's like trying to figure out how did we get here, okay? Because we know that California has wildfires. That's a given. They have what they call fire season because it's a guarantee that they're going to have a wildfire every year. So the question is that what are they doing to contain these fires, or what have they done? Well, it seems like they have done the total opposite, not what they could do to, contain those situations when they arise, but they totally just act like it would never happen, okay, by the actions and the things that they've done. So, anyways, when I first heard when they started talking about the water situation in California, it made me remember that when Trump was on the campaign trail, he actually, when he visited California, he actually spoke about the water situation. And I believe it got everybody's little panties in a bunch because I remember people getting upset about it, saying he was threatening not to give California water. It was just crazy. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to play the clip so you can see it for yourself. So give me 1 second while I share my screen.
Because it's barren and dead and dark. And I said, what's the problem here? What is that green acreage? You know, the soil is unbelievably fertile, but they have no water. I said, so do you have a drought? No, we don't have a drought. We have the water is cut off upstate, up in the north. You know that? And the water, in order to protect a certain little tiny fish called a smelt, they send millions and millions of gallons of water out to the Pacific Ocean, way up north. Never even gets close to here. You have no water down here. And the reason you have no water, you have the canals. The reason you have no water is because Gavin Newsom didn't want to do it. I had it all done. I had the Department of Commerce at the time.
And here we are today. But everybody got their panties in a bunch about this when he did this speech. And he was absolutely right. And so here we are now with all this devastation, and California has no water. The actual hydrants ran out of water. And he did this because yeah, let's find out exactly how this happened and why they ran out of water. So let me just share my screen again so that we can get a whole rundown of why they ran out of water.
It would funnel more water from Northern California into Southern California. Before Donald Trump left office, he signed
Sorry about that.
An order that would funnel more water from Northern California into Southern California. Newsom, instead of saying thank you, filed a lawsuit to stop it, saying it would kill the smelt. If you don't know what a smelt is, neither did we. It's a fish the size of your pinky. California can't get enough water to fight fires because of a stupid fish. We're saving fish instead of people. Saving smelt, big business. If anything happens to the smelt, people lose a lot of money. We're paying people to feel like heroes for protecting a fish no one eats. But it gets worse. Gavin's been tearing down dams. Why? Because the Indians wanted some of their river back so they could catch salmon. Gavin didn't just knock down one dam for the Indians, he knocked down all four.
I hate that term, Indians. Why he just couldn't say the indigenous? I just don't like the term Indian, because if you know, Indian means savage. Okay, that is not a term of endearment. So I just wish people would just say the natives. But anyways.
Largest dam removal project in U.S. history, and one of the most significant, if not the most significant, water restoration project, bringing back salmon and steelhead into this basin. And I couldn't be more proud as a father, because my kids and their great-great-grandkids will have the opportunity to see something that, well, has been here since time immemorial, and it's about damn time. Words mean nothing unless you can manifest them. You got to make something real. You got to make the words visible. We mean business. We're going to be turning this over in a very short period of time.
And these dams were a go-to source for firefighters to pull water from to fight fires up north. Before Donald Trump left office, he signed an order that would funnel more water from Northern California in.
And you guys, there you have it. Devastation over a little small fish that's the size of your pinky. I'm just so appalled and confused as to why he thought that this was a good idea. Why was he thinking that this was not going to have an effect one day? Maybe he was hoping he wasn't in office when it happened. Maybe that's what it is. But it gets even more bizarre, y'all. It gets even more bizarre. So there was another clip that I did see where the reporter asked him about the situation with the water, and he totally flipped it on the local government and said that basically like they needed to get their stuff together.
What is the situation with the water? Obviously in Palisades ran out last night in the hydrants. I was talking to the firefighter on this block. They left because there was no water in the hydrant here.
The local folks are trying to figure that out. I mean, just when you have a system that's not dissimilar to what we've seen in other extraordinarily large-scale fires, whether it be pipe, electricity, or whether it just be the complete overwhelm of the system. I mean, those hydrants are typical for 2 or 3 fires, maybe 1 fire. You have something at this scale, but again, that's going to be determined by the local.
So yeah, it's just not there's no accountability there at all. So anyways, so he does his cameo. He goes into the neighborhoods, and he was faking like he was on the phone with the president, y'all. So let me share this this last clip, because you cannot make this stuff up. All right, y'all, here we go.
Talking to the president right now to specifically answer the question of what we can do for you and your daughter.
Can I hear it? Can I hear your call? Because I don't believe it.
Losing the school.
Everyone who went to school there, they lost their homes. They lost 2 homes because they were living in one and building another. Governor, please tell me, what are you going to do with the president right now?
We're getting the resources to help rebuild.
Why was there no water in the hydrants, Governor?
It's all literally.
Is it going to be different next time?
It has to be. Has to be. Of course.
What are you going to do?
I'm doing
To
everything
fill the
I can.
hydrants. I would fill them up personally. You know that.
I literally have.
I would fill up the hydrants myself.
I understand.
But would you do that?
I would do whatever I can.
But you're not. I see do you know there's water dripping over there, Governor? There's water coming out there. You can use it.
It's very sad because I've been trying to get Gavin Newsom to allow water to come. You'd have tremendous water up there. They send it out to the Pacific because they're trying to protect a tiny little fish.
Literally talking to the president right now to specifically answer the question of what we can.
And as y'all can see, he was not on the phone with the president. He just lied to that lady. He just lied. He pulled a Kamala Harris stunt when she was on the campaign trail, and she pretended like she was talking to someone's relative on the phone. And when she flipped the phone around, it was on the home screen. Go figure. But this is crazy. These people really need to be held accountable for their actions. And I just hope that the people of California think about these things before the next election, because this is just ridiculous. And being the state that pays the highest amount of taxes, you would think that they would have something in place for situations such as this. It's weird to me. It's really weird to me. But anyway, you guys, y'all tell me what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, The Real Mrs. J. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.